did it again. He didn't say what. Hello, welcome to the next episode of The Worlds That Were, the Warhammer role-playing series set in the 31st-ish millennium. I am again joined by Ronan playing Callister.
Greetings.
And playing Sebastian playing Nast.
Hello.
Adam playing Ralasame and the camera.
Hello.
Tim is playing Lucian again.
Bonjour.
Not that I would play anybody else. And Evan, thanks to the grace of me and not being blown up by Ronan.
Hello. Oh, wait.
Thank you.
Is still here playing Jin.
Barely.
Yeah. Kyle is going to be joining us slightly later on. He's being held up at work. But we're impatient, and I feel like I haven't seen this game in like 2 weeks. And that might be because I haven't put up an episode in like 2 weeks. But I'm lazy, and that's my problem, not yours. Anyway, so where we left off last time, our intrepid, let's call them heroes, for lack of a more appropriate word, have just managed to, let's call it sneak, for lack of a more appropriate word, into the generator control station on the main generator floor. I say sneak, they had to literally pick their way through the door while they firebombed and grenaded and just generally did terrible things to the reinforcements that were coming down to secure the floor. They've made it inside. They managed to horribly murder the majority of the control staff and the few guards that were actually stationed inside the room. Nast performed a spectacular, moving speech, which he had later informed us he had intended to use at the end of the prison campaign. So, I guess we'd better expect another one.
I have been working on it, but it's not done. Please don't finish. Ah!
Don't worry, I definitely don't expect you guys to finish this week.
Oh, wow. This isn't good.
No, just because I know how long you guys take to do anything.
I feel mildly offended.
So we overload the reactor, say, for the greater good! And, yeah.
Right, so guys, that's the end of the campaign. Someone said the trigger phrase, and I give up.
No, no!
But my weeb.
No. Unfortunately, we need to keep doing this. So, you guys do find yourselves in the generator control room. Dimly lit, aside from the sparks of electricity coming through the thick, armoured kind of glass window in front of you between the actual control station and the enormous thermoplasma reactor in front of you. Rallis, give me a plus 60 tech use test.
But I'll fail it.
With a plus 60. Only roll 100.
Are you ready for this?
First roll of the game. Let's see, how bad could it be?
Holy shit.
That was still closer than I would have liked. You know that just flat out overloading the reactor would be a very bad idea.
Well, yeah.
We do the opposite. We all underload it.
Oh, no.
You mean
Hey,
turn it
that-
off?
Yeah.
Or let the fuel run dry?
That word.
Divert the power to random thing.
Well, I mean, we're temporarily disarming it, aren't we? We want to bring it back online later on. So, I mean, depending on how hard it is, as you just said, Sean, to restart the fuel supply itself, that's an option. Or we could just safely remove part of it that's important but not going to cause it to explode.
Wouldn't we need to get into it at that point, seeing as far as I'm aware, we only have, like, access to... Oh, wait, there's a door next to us.
Yes.
Yes.
I will say though, Sean,
Mm-hmm.
either is that in this room we're in, or can we see into that room to the left?
No, not currently.
No. Is there any signs or anything for what it is?
It says fuel ignition chamber or insertion chamber.
Okay, that's always good. Is there any stuff in this room that, like, yeah, that was used for maintaining the generator?
Outside of the actual control consoles, no.
No, okay. So how do you want to do it? Mess with the fuel or just tinker with the machinery itself?
Do we know what the fuel is?
Sure, we can find out.
I think it's up to you, because you're the techno wizard. in this game.
I assume we can talk out of characters if he does not know what the reactor actually runs on. Or
Okay.
is it-
Let's
That's-
go.
If it's a
have no idea.
fusion reactor, physics states that it's probably hydrogen. Probably.
Let's go for the thing. Obvious one. Sean, computer terminals. Can I access them and get a schematic layout of the reactor and what the hell it's made of and how it works?
Yes, the terminals aren't secured or anything because they were all in use right up until they started hearing the gunfire outside, so you don't
Okay.
even have to break into them.
Way.
There is not a schematic as such, but you can get a current technical readout, I suppose.
Yeah, that'll do. And I'll see, like how it works basically.
Yeah, it's a hydrogen fusion reactor.
I'm sorry for being a nerd.
It's fine. At least one of us knows.
Yay! Callister doesn't.
Well, if we look at the image, we can clearly see it's a lightning reactor. Since there's lightning going into it, it must be run on lightning.
Yes, absolutely. That's exactly how it works.
You come over to Ireland, they're gonna smack your face.
The entire spire is actually just an enormous lightning rod for all the space lightning that hits it.
Exactly.
Is that the space lightning?
Atmosphereless moon.
It also means, the lightning
so
clouds.
much lightning.
Is that the space lightning that's with the space whales?
Yes. The space
It also
whale
means,
lightning.
it catches the lightning before it comes to, Kiev. It's double effect.
Oh, exactly. That's the only.
When they migrate from outer system.
I will take away that fate point. We have been going for about 5 minutes, and I'm already fucking done with you people. You hear a banging at the door. Khan walks in. He's very annoyed at all of you.
Oh no!
No, okay, so what are you guys doing?
Last main focus is still just, talking to the prisoner squad, focus on them, seeing as his tech skill is, I believe, literally 0. As in, I'll be rolling against the 0. So he's gonna leave, anything with metal that doesn't need to be picklocked to, Rallus and everybody else, who is not him.
Okay.
Callister's gonna keep glancing at Jin throughout this, looking particularly a little scared. He looks a little scared.
Are you concerned that he might have a short fuse?
Maybe.
I will get my pound of flesh from you, boy.
Do you say that in character?
So. Oh.
What can we do to? What is on these guards that we can strip them of equipment?
The guards have the same basic loadout of a lot of the stuff that you're carrying. They're wearing the same kind of carapace armor that you're all currently wearing. The only exception to that is the guard sergeant, who was recently killed by Callister over in the corner, and was wearing a red beret and was carrying a pistol of sorts as opposed to the full-on Las carbine that the rest of them have been carrying. And 2 of the guards who are in there still have frag grenades.
Let's
I
take
will
that.
drop my weapon while my guns don't need them anymore. I will re-armor myself since my armor probably got destroyed in the blast.
I mean, it's probably a bit smoky, but you'll probably be okay. You won't actually need to replace anyway.
Okay, well, I don't need guns anymore, so who wants them?
The problem is, I don't think anyone is actually trained in the types of guns that they have.
Yeah.
I have a auto gun and a stub automatic, so.
No, we're probably trained in that.
I'm
yeah.
actually trained in solid projectile.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about the Las carbines.
No.
Oh,
I don't need these anymore, even though I'm trained in them.
fair enough. Lave doesn't come up and take them. He's currently still got a half decent selection of weaponry available.
What guns are we offering up?
There's an auto gun and a stub automatic. It's the bog standard rifle and pistol from the first prison.
I don't have a sidearm pistol, so that'd be useful, I think.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I
Okay.
do. Actually, I do. I take that back. No.
Cool. So, what are you guys doing?
In the computers, is there a shutdown? Like, is there an ability just to manually shut it down from this computer, like a kill switch or something like that?
Yeah.
And
There's a big red button with a surprisingly large sign that says, "In event of catastrophic power fluctuation / overload / the entire spire is going to explode, push big red button to stop entire spire exploding." Really, it's a single terminal with this one button on it, and the rest of it is just for that sign.
guys, I think the computer is trying to tell us something, but I don't quite know what it's telling us.
I can't read, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Have you tried beating it out of it?
Okay, so using my knowledge of this type of system, would I know that if I hit that button, I can't turn the ship back on later?
Right. Here's the thing. Your background was in truck driving, not
could
in
have-
fusion reactors.
I could have passive knowledge of tech guild machinery that work off the
could.
similar mechanics.
You could. So give me a flat tech use test.
Tech use.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes. If you just disable the reactor itself, it would be logical to deduce that it would probably vent the fuel into the empty atmosphere. So it would basically, if there was any chance of it like overloading or causing some kind of like feedback or explosion or such, it would basically become inert.
Right.
So it would need to have the fuel reinserted to get it going again.
Right. So all it would. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. Well, I'll pass that information to the rest of the unit and just say, let us know when you want to hit it.
Can everybody make a flat logic test for me? Actually, no, it wouldn't be logic because that's just maths, isn't it?
I
It's
have
any-
Underworld and Kaiva.
Logic's kind of like any mental, like you can do for like putting two
Okay.
and two together and getting it.
People can give me a +10 logic test then.
Everyone?
I sure can.
Everyone is allowed to try.
Oh my god, I succeeded.
Congratulations.
I'm not even trained in logic.
You saved the group.
I have not.
I don't have training in logic.
Have
Okay,
you
I-
tried?
Guys, enough of you have passed that you realise there is one slight issue with just turning the reactor off.
They could turn it on again.
They could just turn it back on again, and you haven't got enough men to leave behind to make sure that they can't.
How big would the fuel canisters be? Could we not just like cut the elevators and just like make them be unable to get it down here?
You can try.
But don't we need to get back down here later on?
Well, I'm thinking they need to get fuel down. We just like fucking climb like the miscreants we are.
Climb.
Elevator
Climb.
shaft.
Okay.
I would like to turn to my group of now friends, in quotation marks, and ask, what part of machinery would render the reactor inoperational but not destroyed?
Why are you looking at me for?
No, like my like the people that actually know what the fuck they're
Oh,
doing.
right.
So you're asking Rallis then.
No, like the tech support.
So you're asking them.
Yeah, like I'm trying to be like,
Okay.
how do we do this without killing all of us and everybody here?
Give me a. Well, actually, no, because of your speech, they were all very supportive of your plan. They would talk amongst themselves for a little bit. They would start spitting back and forth technical jargon. Rallis, the stuff that they're saying, even you don't understand half of it.
Yeah.
Just saying a lot. But eventually, the one in the middle, who's kind of closest to Nas, kind of turns to him and says, "If you can find a way to disconnect the catalyzing coil from the main reactor, that should prevent it from being able to actually output. It's not impossible to replace, but it's a very minute, it's a very small part, and it would take them a long time to figure out what was actually wrong with it.
I'll
And outside of just damaging the reactor itself, it's probably the thing that would take them the longest to work out.
Yeah, I'll like put a hand on his shoulder, be like, "Thank you. You most likely saved many lives today." And I run a director.
And
he seems somewhat perked up by the fact that you've just said he'd done good. You get the impression that for all the years they've probably worked in the prison, they've never actually received any kind of positive encouragement.
My plan of treachery. Positive encouragement.
I like that we didn't even use technical skill to get this to work. We used diplomatic skill to get this to work.
No,
Oh,
you used the result of Sebastian making a really impressive roleplay speech at the end of the last session.
Yeah, diplomatic.
Sure.
It's really cool. Wish Fallout 4 had that, or Fallout 76.
Just need to write your own speech in, send it to Bethesda, and if it's really good, they'll send you some goodie points.
It's alright.
And maybe they'll start making good games again, and not just a
Oh.
version of Skyrim.
Let's not set too high standards here, Sean. All right?
Okay, fine. Maybe they'll make another game that's not Skyrim.
okay,
Just renaming Skyrim count edits.
So
how?
Oh, go
I will
ahead.
turn to Alice and inform him.
Well, I mean, everyone probably heard that.
He still wants to seem important.
Okay.
Using the idea of removing the catalyzing coil, where on the reactor would it be found, and where are the tools to remove or maintain such a thing?
Okay. If you start discussing this, the text will say, "Oh, it's not safe to actually go in there. You'd have to send in one of the servitors."
That's fine. We have servitors.
Yes. He also points to the side chamber and says, "They're in there."
We have servitors too.
It just controls are there.
Okay, so just remote
And
control the
coil
servitor.
itself is on the base of the main reactor spire.
Cool. Can they operate said thing and control them and remove it safely? Do they have experience in doing that?
No.
Okay, who wants to play
They kind of
remote
talk amongst
control?
themselves, and then they kind of point at one of the remains on the floor and said, "No, that was his job."
No!
Who killed that person?
Based on the scores of bullet wounds, one of the people who was shooting at them, which is like 3 people.
Oh god.
But you know who it wasn't?
Yes,
The one who threw the grenade.
Yes, the fact that there is no scorch marks on the bodies or teeth marks on the bodies means it definitely wasn't Callister.
Okay. So is it a case of we've got to manually control the servitors and like basically
Yeah,
drive them?
More or less.
So, who has the skill operate servitor?
Is a servitor a ground vehicle?
Just sits on their shoulder, like forward.
That's not
No,
really
no. I'm imagining
skill,
like
is it?
I'm imagining a combat servitor basically giving you a piggyback.
That's in the future.
Forward by noble steed.
Thank you for the idea.
Oh
Well,
god.
what do you think the mechanical?
Oh god.
Right. So what's the plan?
We do what they say and hope we don't all die. Wouldn't turning off the reactor first be like a good idea, and then like sending in the servitor so it doesn't get vaporized or explode?
Probably.
Could be.
Like hit the big red button, then turn it off.
Which one? It's a self-destruct and do not touch.
Hit the vent button.
The
And
one
then-
with the enormous sign that says "In event of catastrophic meltdown."
Yes,
Okay.
which will vent the fuel. So that way, at least it'll take
could
them
we go
time.
in here first and like look at the things we have, so in case we're missing something very obvious?
If you want.
I'd like to attempt it.
Okay, yeah, you go in the room and you see 2 servitors on standby, 3 drums of hydrogen, and 3 containers what look like contain spare servitors in case those 2 get, let's say, damaged in the line of duty / vaporized.
And that is a servitor shaft, I assume.
It's an access point to the actual chamber itself.
Yeah. And this was fuel, you said.
Yes, that's the fuel.
I got it. Well, no, I have a plan, but I shouldn't have a plan. Anyways, yeah, I guess let's try and turn it off, send in a servitor, pick up the catalyzing coil from the reactor and bring it back. What could possibly go wrong with this plan?
Why would you ask that? You just jinxed it.
I mean, let's be fair. If it's anything like the rest of your plans, you'll turn the reactor off and then try shooting it.
No, we will shoot it, give up, take out picks and pick through it until we find the catalyst and come be like, we found it, and leave.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So what's going on? Who's doing what?
What skill would it be to like operate a servitor?
Probably tech you.
For the most part, you can. It's so routine it wouldn't require an actual skill to just move them into the thing. To actually have them, because you've got access to the technical readout of the generator itself, you know where the catalyzing coil would be. Plus, your new friends could help you find it. Actually, controlling the servitor and removing it, because it's a fairly dexterous task that these servitors have not been designed to
Could I use sleight of hand?
No.
So like, oh fuck!
No, it would be a flat tech use test. Actually, it wouldn't be a flat use test. It would be tech use with a minus. Bear with. With a minus 20.
Oh,
Give
okay.
Alice it. Sure, he'll be fine.
What if I walked in there and did it with my own hands? Because then you sleight of hand.
Oh my god.
I mean, you could try.
Just get fried by radiation.
It's fine. I'm wearing armor. It's fine.
Oh my god.
So, come on, guys. Let's stop dilly dallying.
I assume it's basically just that, and then leave. Get tech support boys to help. Get Rattles to do all the hard lifting, and whoever has tech used to aid him.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Anything that's a technical issue.
Lave has tech use, so he can attempt to assist.
Nice. Well, we have 5 attempts.
This isn't really a skill that can be assisted on. It's going to be the operating of the servitor, which is going to be the issue. It's not like someone can tell you, no, you're doing it wrong. It's a case of they just kind of need to be able to do it.
Could he give a command to inspire him for +10?
He could try.
Which would be the same as aiding, just with another skill.
Yes, but there's a chance that he would fail. There's a distinct difference there.
Suddenly,
That's true.
I'm suddenly imagining
Lave
Lave in
kind
a
of walks
chowder
up.
suit.
Yeah, so Lave walks up next to Raz and he says, right, come on, man, you've got this. Don't worry, we're not all relying on you to get this very important job done, which literally holds the fate of the revolution in the palm of your hands. No pressure, just don't fuck it up.
No pressure. Oh!
I'm going to spend Wild Kyle's fate points to make that a success. So you have a +10. So you're on a -10, essentially.
Okay. Do the actual armaments of the servitors apply any benefits or anything?
That's why you're getting a -20.
Right, so that's part of it. Okay.
Nice.
Nice!
Why do I even... Yeah, fine. So it goes off without a hitch, basically. You trundle one of the servitors through the access section into the main reactor. You kind of manage to walk it through. You do see that it actually, even though the reactor itself has been... You did shut it down, right?
That was the plan, yes. Shut it down before we trundle the server.
Okay, so you had shut down the reactor. So you could see that for a couple of seconds after you'd slammed the button, all of the lights in the spot, in at least where you are, went dark. Even the monitors and everything went completely black. But a couple of seconds later, similar to the spire that you were in previously, where you were held, that red tinted kind of emergency lighting comes up. Most of the monitors come back on. Some of them actually kind of spark as the rapid change of electrical flow going to and from that has caused some kind of overload, and a couple of them have shorted out. As you manage to actually pilot the servitor into the reactor chamber itself, you can see that even though it has been vented and deactivated, there is a lot of background energy still lingering to the generator itself. And as the servitor walks through, its half mechanical body still gets struck with a couple of arcs of lightning. But since it's essentially operating on half biological and half synthetic motor functions, it manages to trundle through slowly. It reaches the main generator section, and despite using its weird kind of segmented hands with kind of reinforced joints and everything intended to be able to support lifting these large kind of hydrogen drums, and it manages to locate the catalyzing coil and remove all its housing and pull it off. You can see that even as it's pulling the coil loose, sparks of electricity are jumping from the base of the unit itself, and little puffs of like leftover fuel gases kind of release out of the coil itself. The servitor then 180s and comes back through into the servitor housing unit, and it's just kind of stood there holding the catalyzing coil. Which is another phrase I hope to never have to say again. Catalyzing coil, catalyzing coil, catalyzing coil.
Loses all meaning after a bit, though.
Yeah, after about 2 times.
So
your servitor stood there holding your doohickey.
well, that shit's probably still unsafe to touch. So how we're going to do it? Are we going to like store it hidden nearby for when we need it, or aiming to take it with us, or?
I have an idea. We store it in one of the corpses in the freezer. Just cut them up, stick it in, close them up. No problem.
I was more thinking because there's a cybernetic supply room down there, isn't
some kind of surgical suite.
I know, right?
I hate you guys.
I was more thinking along the lines of the cybernetic storage room down there.
Yeah, but that's where they would think to look for it.
I should have just run D&D. It would have been so much easier.
With Primarchs.
No, I'd probably at this point just let you fucking play the gods. It would be fine. What could happen? So, what are you actually doing?
How big is it actually in size, the catalyst coil?
Oh, it's probably no bigger than like maybe like 2 feet long and about the width of
2 feet's about 66 centimeters, Sebastian.
yeah, no, sorry. And then probably about like 30 centimeters wide.
Oh, can't we just like put that on our backs and just be off with it?
Is there a decontamination
Keep
area?
it with us.
Sorry, what was that?
Is there a decontamination area?
Not attached to here.
Could we just throw it down the elevator shaft? Like at the bottom and leave it there for later?
Might break.
True.
Tied to the underside of the elevator.
Anybody got any duct tape?
See, the thing is, it's super stupid, but it might work. It's the stupidest thing about it.
See if the elevator has a hatch and slap it on the top.
Oh yeah, that worked.
Affix it with flex tape.
Is it able to be put in backwards?
Oh.
What?
And if it's put in backwards, wouldn't it be unfunctional?
Try to start the whole thing and the reactor just blows up.
That might actually work. Like,
We need to use this later.
Just put it in backwards. It shouldn't. It should.
It shouldn't
should have
blow
a
up. It should just
one-way
like
only
not function.
function.
Like since
Exactly.
it's catalyzing is what catalyzes the power, so it's just shooting electricity at the reactor, doing nothing. I assume, as the scientist I am, as you are all well aware.
I would assume no reaction would happen since the connectors aren't properly connecting.
When you assume,
Hang
you
on,
make
I'm,
an
I'm,
ass
try-
out of
I'm
you
trying to
and
logic this out. If the catalyzing coil is put in backwards, then the fuel would.
Then
be
it sucks all the
less
power
than
out of the
2
reactor, right?
That's not.
No.
That's not how that works. Surely that would just cause a backlog of the fuel, which would cause high pressure.
a
and-
catalyzing. If we're talking actual
How about,
scientific stuff,
here's a crazy idea. Let's not go into a theoretical physics.
Yeah, okay, no, that's fair.
About how this gizmo that I just made up off the top of my head might theoretically work if put in backwards. How about that?
Let's just stick it in a corpse, that's way easier.
Or
At this
just
point,
put it
yes.
in one of the freezer. Yeah.
Yes, put it in the freezer.
Yeah, actually, just lift off a corpse, put it under, throw the corpse down on top of it, close it.
Sure. Callister will perform this.
So are you
Well,
grabbing
should we
the
have
thing
the servitor
and putting
perform it?
I would drive the servitor down because this thing's probably still unsafe to touch right now.
No, like, let's prepare it and then drive the servitor down because this should be reactive or whatever the fuck. Like,
Right, hang on, which freezer are you putting it in? One in the fuel room or one in the corpse room attached to the
no, let's
surgery
put it in the corpse room because that's way more. So they'd probably look there.
Right, okay. Highlight for me which corpse box you want to put it in.
Oh my god.
Roll me no. Let's see. Should we just like take those? That's just like this one. No,
It's
I'm
like,
just thinking not all the way at the back.
it's like LT Surge's gym.
Just like open it, put out the corpse, leave, have the servitor, throw the fuel in, kick the corpse in, close it, walk back, like nothing happened.
Okay, I mean, this isn't going to be a lengthy process, but it's not going to be quick either. Does anyone else want to do anything while they're hiding it? I guess is probably the best adjective.
I'll
Try to
probably
look important.
Try to look important.
Yeah.
Give me a -30 deceive test.
Oh no.
I quickly slash up the red beret before I can take it.
Okay.
-40. I don't look important.
Seems about right. Okay, so after a couple of minutes, you have managed to successfully stash the catalyzing coil in corpse bin 10.
Oh shit, it's a round number, they might not. It's fine.
So,
In case they should start.
So you can now tell, leaving the generator control room and going out into the main corridor, that the entire spire is now running on emergency power. There is a very low kind of basic alarm going throughout the entire building, and basically just indicating that there's something wrong with the reactor. Again, you've still got that red sort of tinted emergency lighting on. It's not dark by any stretch, but it's a bit oppressive considering the situation you're in.
Well, we're used to like being in the shit end of caves where they don't like we get us,
Yeah, I mean, so if anything, it's an improvement.
And,
Yeah.
like,
You said there'd be a couple hours before they could like reroute power and stuff, didn't you? Oh, they need to repair this reactor.
Well, I said that would depend on what you did. I said it would probably take them a couple of hours to be able to restart it if you just turned it off.
but now we've both turned it off and hit the thing they need.
Yeah, but now you've just disabled it and you've not sabotaged it, but you've double disabled it, I guess.
Always works. Okay, so it's going to take them a fair bit if they get here to actually fix it. If they
It's
find
going to
what
take
they
them a
need.
fair bit to see if they can work out what's wrong with it, and then if they do work out what's wrong with it, they're gonna be fairly limited in their responses in terms of how to possibly fix it.
Right. So
Because you had the assistance of those generator techs, they told you exactly which part to take out.
Yeah. Okay.
That reminds me, generator techs. What do they like? What do they actually want to do? Like, do they want to like follow us around for the rest of the
Oh no,
sabotage
you
thing.
definitely get the impression they want to stay as far away from the fighting as possible.
Okay, what parts of the like thingamabob is like the least inhabited? Do we just throw them off there and leave them there? Like which level is basically like the maintenance corridor or like swap bucket area? Just
Oh, you mean
leave them
of the main spire itself?
Yeah, basically where can we leave them where like army will march will be like, hey, what the fuck are you doing here? Like just a closet, put them in there, leave them,
I
give them a
mean-
boil of water.
You've seen a variety of small storage areas as you've been moving around. Just like essentially large closets.
Hmm.
There are none on this floor, but there was at least one or two you walked past when you were on the hangar floor.
Yeah, no, Nas will actually ask
I
them
mean,
like,
if we're gonna go back to the hangar floor to put them in a closet, we might as well just put them in the same cell as we put all those other
well,
guys.
they don't need to be in the cell because they actually like us. They just don't want to fight. So like, there's no reason to like throw them in a cell unless they, well, unless they suddenly get reason to change side, aka armed guards come to them like, hey, what the fuck you doing here? They're like, oh, nothing, sir. Just polishing this terminal. But yeah, Nast will actually ask them. So, from your perspective, where would be the most safe place to hang out for the rest of this event, where you would not catch a bullet?
They kind of like look uncertainly between each other and they're like, I mean, that's really going to depend on where you plan on going. But for the most part, just if we stay out of the way, somewhere unimportant, probably some of the smallest storage areas on a floor you have no intention of going to. Probably maybe one of the hab floors.
Nast, looks off, lots. Yeah, going to the hub floor. Good idea. And point at the person, ask the name, which is not relevant, and be like, yeah, good idea, and then go on with that plan to murder rampage.
Yeah, good idea, Trevor.
Good idea. Looks at nameplate. Guard 1967789.
Okay, so guys, the generator has been disabled. The spire is running on emergency power.
Yeah. Now.
So, what are we doing? Holding here? Or what's next?
Want me to start ferrying people over?
No,
Do
we
we
need to
know
turn off the
what
guns.
happens with emergency power? Does emergency power make it so they can't use the guns, or does emergency power just make it so that
I feel like
It's on
emergency
emergency
powers
power.
would definitely go to essential systems and defenses.
Yeah,
you'd think so.
when you were back on the hangar level, your guard friend did say that emergency power would power the defense guns, as it has its own independent backup generator system.
So we need to go take that.
Yeah, the idea was to go here first. Now we're going to go to the place we thought of going before, but because now the emergency power is on, they will have a hard time locating us and following us and responding to us efficiently, because everything is in shit and chaos. So we go upstairs, we kick the shit out of the gun turret operators, and we take a plane, and then we get prisoners, and then we go to top the tower and beat leader, and then we get the princess, and then Bowser.
What?
Did you just
He
get
said he wants
Bowser?
to go and get. I think he wants to go and get the princess.
And then Bowser.
Something Mario.
I think
Yes.
his plan is go disable the guns, get back to the hangar level, send Jin to go and start collecting other prisoners, not princesses.
Yes.
Revolutionaries.
Yes, let's call them that. Other slave
We're no
soldiers.
longer prisoners anymore.
Yeah. And start shipping them to
Liberated
allies.
slave soldiers, so now just soldiers.
Alright, so, backup guns. Or guns.
Normal guns first.
Normal
Yes.
guns. Yes.
We saw the level last time. I'm pretty sure, or we at least found out which level was the main level gun.
Yeah, you know which level is the gunnery
Well-
control station.
Let's go to the elevators, see how they are doing.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, so you want me
And-
to do it? That's
Yeah,
fine.
please move us.
Yeah, that's cool. Nast is now inhabiting inside a wall.
Is it so? Is this gonna be like a sneak thing in, or are we just gonna go in there guns blazing?
Can we like in the time of changing fuel rod, basically change armor pieces that are covered in blood, and so it can just look like normal guards again, so we can attempt sneaking with some form of
You
not
see,
instant.
I mean, the problem with that is all of the armor that you're currently wearing is in one form or another covered in blood or bullet holes or scorch marks or.
But the
fractures.
guys,
Right, in the end, aren't they just gonna ask us our name tags and whatever? And we don't know.
yeah, but like that gives me a few seconds, which were great last time.
Well, if
Yeah.
we,
Plus, you
if,
are also with the guy in power armor carrying a heavy stubber.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that.
if we're in like red lighting anyways, will it necessarily
Right, you
look
can't see
like
blood
blood?
in red light.
Well, no, you can still see it's going to be a mark on your armor.
No, it's invisible. Can't see red and red.
Let's just do this guns blazing first time. They're gonna recognize.
How about
it.
we do it stealthily and then surprise them with guns blazing?
Maybe that works.
Do you remember the security room where we like just followed them and then attacked them?
Yeah.
No.
How about
No.
we just do that kind of thing? We walk in like we're meant to be there, and then if shit happens, shit happens.
Like we can always fall back on violence. It's worked so far.
If in doubt,
Well,
murder everything within a 30-foot perimeter. More if needed.
Oh, also as a note, Sean, I would have at least told where we were going to hide the rod. Made sure like the guards didn't know that, just in case to get captured and tortured or whatever. The engineer dudes, tech support.
So you didn't tell them where you hid it.
Yes, basically.
Okay. Makes sense.
Does the elevator work?
Currently.
Hey.
All right, let's move to the elevators.
We press the button to go to main objective.
Ah, yes, that's my favorite objective.
Yeah. Actually, no, let's do the side quests first, so we can grind XP for the boss at the top of the tower,
no.
so it's easier.
What?
RPGs.
Yay, I love it when you make RPG jokes.
Oh no,
So
he's
meta.
getting sick of your shit.
No, it's fine. I remembered I need to add in your allies to the map
Oh right.
for the gunnery level.
Ronan,
We have
remember
allies?
literally the first 5 minutes of this session. He's been sick of my shit for a long time.
Okay, so, fair warning to players, specifically Adam who has to operate the camera. This map is a bit bigger than the last couple, but
Sorry.
We've already been big.
yeah, but it's fine. Just try to do your best to keep up.
I don't know if I can handle such an enormous size.
Okay, and I'll just drag you all to the appropriate place. I'm hoping Tim got dragged over. If not, it's the right elevator, Tim. Turn all your nameplates on. So, while I'm doing this, as the elevator proceeds to slowly trundle up the length of the spire, you can tell that it is running significantly slower than it was previously. You can safely assume this is due to the fact that it's running on low power. It also doesn't seem as stable for whatever reason. It seems to be a bit more shaky, I suppose is probably the best way to put it. Do you guys want to discuss anything while you're in the lift, or?
Yeah. So a couple of minutes go by.
Hey, Jin,
no,
sorry I blew you up.
Shut up, Sean. A couple of, I don't know, it'll be about a minute of like awkward silence, and McAllister sort of looks to Jin. He's like, "Hey, no hard feelings, right?"
I will get my pound of flesh.
McAllister's just forcing a smile. His eyes aren't smiling, but he's forcing a smile. He laughs nervously, and he doesn't say anything more.
Can we wait till after we've captured the spire for this? Maybe a little.
All I'm saying, accidents happen. You know very well.
Just don't catch me in the accident. Can we promise me that much?
Yes, I can.
We all know Callister can't.
Nope.
Okay, so the elevator eventually kind of trundles to a stop. There's your heavy stubber, Tim.
And my
Thank you.
gun.
So the door slowly slides open, revealing another corridor on the exterior. Same dim red lighting. There is no one immediately in front of you. Everyone make a plus 10 awareness check.
Noise.
Okay. Yeah, failed.
Yes, I have eyes this time.
What, just generally?
Jesus.
9 degrees of success.
Fuck.
Wow. Okay. So, Nast and Jin, you can both hear that there is a little bit of conversation going on around you. You can hear, like, a couple of voices. It's like there's maybe only, like, 2, 3, 4 people that you can hear in the close vicinity to the lift itself.
Is it left or right, can we tell?
You can't tell.
Can we tell what they're saying?
Nope. Or you can hear the conversation itself.
Yeah. Nas, like, turn up, put a hand up, and like finger to his mouth.
Well, actually, no. Sorry, hang on. With 9 degrees of success and a critical success, Evan, or Jin, even, sorry, you would be able to hear that the conversation is actually coming from both directions. The conversation from the right sounds like it's 2 individuals. One sounds a little bit shaken. They're basically saying stuff along the lines of, "Well, what's going on? What? I mean, you heard that security call up before, didn't you? And apparently, there's prisoners loose in the generator section, or what's that? What's that about? Are we safe? Do we need to go somewhere? What's going on? Are we under attack? Is there any point operating the guns? They don't have ships. They're prisoners." And you can just hear the guard saying, "Just man your post. Stay where you are. Don't do anything stupid. That kind of thing." Basically, just saying without actually saying it, "I don't know any more what's going on than you do. Just stay where you are."
Okay,
and,
that was...
and coming from the left, you can basically hear. You actually hear a couple of guards debating whether or not this is some kind of drill.
Okay.
Very, those 2 stormtroopers at the start of A New Hope when they've just got on the
Yep.
Death Star.
Yep,
you
I'm
motherfuckers
familiar.
are Obi-Wanning it.
So can I do stealth and sneak down to the right where there's only one guard?
Roll stealth for me.
Could I kind of assist?
Do I get any... do I get any pluses since
I will
it's
give
a
you a
surprise?
plus 10. Actually, no. I said before it wasn't dark, so I'm not going to give you a cover.
Can I give him an assist by using my camera to actually look for when they're not paying attention?
Yes, but I will give them a chance to notice your camera. It'll be difficult, but very difficult.
Just smash the camera and goes, oh fuck. Shoop.
Well, it's just like a little pencil camera kind of thing, so it's not very big. So
That's
I mean,
why it's going to be very
yeah, without making noise, I can like wiggle the camera at Jin and be like, point to it, and I'll let Jin make the choice if he wants us to scout for him.
No. I'll just...
How many guards? How many guards are on the way?
I tell them 2 to the left, 1 to the right with 1 other person. That doesn't seem to be a guard.
What? How the hell do you know? I can't hear
Because he
shit.
got 9 degrees of success on his awareness check.
Yeah, I know.
Because he's not a thick-skulled cannibal.
He's a night lord.
Kelser's asking because he doesn't understand how the fuck he can hear anything. Because Kelser here.
Your explosions. I can tell certain tones now.
Well, alright.
Nast
4
will make
degrees of
ready to join.
success.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Nast will just basically stand in the elevator to make ready for when Jin comes back to join up for when they are, going the way with 2 guards.
Okay, so are you going down to the right or the left, did you say?
Right with the 1 guard.
Okay, so you go down the corridor, and I'll just reveal what is relevant for the time being. You go down there, and you do, in fact, see one of the more civilian-dressed people not wearing armor. The doors in front of you are open. And there is just the 1 guard in front of you as well. Kind of staring blankly at the wall, sick of the endless questions he's getting from the spy attack.
And is the Spire Tech not facing the guard, but
No, he's
turned
basically-
around?
He's looking dead at him.
Okay. Can I do a full charge and take out the guard?
Oh.
Yeah, you got range.
Sweet.
Surprise attack.
So you just be going there.
Surprise.
So you'll get plus 20 for the charge. I'll also give you plus 30 for surprising him.
Let's see. I think I'm aiming. I'm just bum rushing, basically.
I assumed.
Plus 20 for the charge, and what else was that? I missed.
Plus 30 for surprise. Okay, yeah. He is totally caught unaware, so he can't react. Roll damage. Okay, roll to confirm.
Holy shit.
He does this every time. I don't know why I even bother. So just roll D100 and roll less than a 90.
Less than a 90.
Okay, roll D10.
It's 28 damage.
I'm really glad that he hasn't got vengeful on that fucking mace.
I
Okay,
know, right?
so basically from behind
Not
your
yet.
not yet. So from behind your concealed position, you basically spring off your back leg, and before either of these guys even have a chance to notice what's really going on, you bring your mace up and you swing it through. And let's see, pen 4. So...
Swinging for the fences.
Yeah, your blow connects with his left arm and kind of goes through it, and then connects with his torso and kind of goes halfway through it before it eventually stops, and the body just kind of flumps to the ground. So that guy is definitely dead. The spy tech who was looking directly at that person sees you run out of nowhere and mutilate this guy, and he starts grabbing for his pistol and just shouts, "What the fuck?" So can everyone else roll initiative for me, please?
Cancer, dude.
I feel Gina's got it pretty covered.
Oh, wow, everyone's rolling good today.
Yeah.
Ronan, what's your agility?
4.
Alright, what's your agility?
40
or
45? 45.
I want to say 40.
yours is 40? Alright, roll
Yeah.
again.
Okay. What do you mean roll again? Like 1d100?
Roll I don't know, just roll initiative again to see which one of us goes first.
Just roll a d10, and whoever goes higher takes the high spot.
Boom. I rolled 9.
Nope, you got me.
Woo.
Right, has everybody rolled initiative?
I think so. Kyle hasn't. I don't think.
Yes, he did.
Oh, alright.
I'm a flat 40, Evan, so I'm probably guessing you go first.
Okay. Yeah, I'm at 45.
Isn't the guard dead? Why did you roll initiative for him?
He's not
Because
the only one
we-
on the floor.
Yeah.
Oof.
I told you about the other 2 to the left.
Okay, is everyone rolled up?
Yes.
Okay, let me just make sure that all looks right. So, Rallis, you said you're a flat 14, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, and then it was Canister, then Lucian, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's the wrong guard model. What am I doing? There we go. That's the right one. Alright, just bear with me a sec.
Wait, we've got a micro guard.
Okay, so. Right. Oh, God damn it. Okay, so, Jit. You see this spire technician is reaching for his gun. What do you do?
I take my mace out and I backhand in his direction swing.
You backhand in his direction.
I
Is this
have my mace in my hand.
Is this Fancy's talk for I hit him?
Yes, I hit him.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I was wondering if you're like aiming for his gun hand or something. So, okay. Does the standard attack, swift attack, you aim, or you have to actually move to get close enough to him? He's annoyingly like a meter outside of your range.
Yeah, I guess I have to take one little step and swing.
Yeah. So just a standard normal attack, no bonuses this time.
Yeah, just a standard attack. Shit. Miss him.
Did you go for swift attack?
No, standard.
What's your weapon skill?
What weapon skill is 4?
Oh, right, okay. No, okay. Do you want to fate point that?
Sure.
Go for it.
So redo it.
Just roll D100 and just roll less than 81.
Woohoo!
Well, I mean, you hit. Well, let me see if he dodges. Oh, he's not trained in dodge. This should be fun. He does not dodge. Roll damage for me. Oh yeah, he's super dead. You basically just splatter it. You basically just, instead of swinging like you did with the other guy, you basically just jab out with your mace, and you can just feel his ribs collapse and his organs kind of pop underneath the force of the blow.
Works for me.
Yep. Rallis.
Okay, Rallis will now use the optical mechadendrite to look up the corridor without moving. There's a 3-meter range on it.
Up to the left.
Yeah.
Cool, you see a corridor. It turns.
Awesome. I'll let the party know that it's a corner, so we can't see around it before they even look out. And then, where is it? I'll move like up to here, just on other people's way.
Okay. Callister.
All right. So they're very far away from me. I am going to. Wait, hold on. Are we 2 by 2?
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. All right.
Yep.
One.
The map scale is a bit weird.
Two.
Thank you again.
I'm gonna wait here because that's I think that's about 4 meters, unless it's like, is this
That's
2
about
by
that's
2
about
meters?
that's
or-
about 4 meters.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, half move there, and I don't know, hold my turn. I don't know if I can hold my turn
I'll
until.
let you see that.
Right.
Yeah, empty space.
Oh, then I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself up against the wall and like
Uh-huh.
hold my turn, I guess, in case something starts running.
Right, you've already taken a half action, so you can't hold your turn. You have to
Damn
hold
it.
an action and tell me what your trigger is.
I have to hold an action. Okay.
Yeah.
The action's going to be an attack, and that is if someone like a melee attack, and that is
Uh-huh.
if someone rushes
Yes.
past.
Gets up close to you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Lucian.
Is Callister in the wall, or like what's going
No,
on
I'm
there?
up against.
Okay.
Tim?
What you saying?
Tim.
I'm gonna step out and cover the hallway in the other direction.
So in the direction that Callister is facing, or the long way down?
By the way, Callister's. What is Callister doing? He's in the wall.
Up against the wall.
He's against the wall on my screen.
Oh.
Yeah, he's waiting for anybody who comes around this corner and moves into close combat range to just thump him, essentially.
That's
Alright,
the
then
idea.
I'll just move and cover him then.
Okay, cool. Sounds about right. Okay.
That's an Overwatch move. Can I do that? Can I move in Overwatch? No.
I think
Yes?
Overwatch.
Maybe?
Overwatch is full action.
Okay, I can't then.
You can hold a. You can hold an action to shoot if you see something, but it's not the same as Overwatch.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll do that.
Overwatch is an attack against everything that goes through there. It's actually
Yeah. What's their movement range? It's shit.
Is that our guard or the enemy guard? Because they have the same picture.
They should have different names.
I don't see any names.
What, on the turn order?
I see my name on the turn order.
Oh. Well, this is the other guys.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so this guy is going to. Jin, in the kind of entry section below you, you see at least one guard run up, las gun in hand, kind of in your direction. What's the range here? Okay. Lucian, one runs into, well, technically two run into line of sight here. Which one do you want to shoot with your held action?
Top
So
one.
Sorry?
Top one.
Is he
Top
breaking
one.
up for... Top one, okay. Cool, make your attack. You're in short range. Okay. He is going to attempt to dodge. He does not. You hit 3 times. Roll damage for me. Okay, let's have a look. Do you want to substitute your 3 for that 1? So you do 7 instead of 5 on that second attack.
Sure.
But remember, guys, you can do that.
Do what now?
You can.
Once per combat round, you can substitute 1 damage dice that you roll for the degrees of success that you roll on the attack.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, it's a funky Black Crusade rule, which we've never used. Thanks, Adam. Anyway, Right, so pen 3. I've lost these guys' character sheets again. We'll start with 1, so that becomes. That does 3, and that does 3, and that does 5. Oh, that guy is looking ragged. You can see deep wounds across his torso and his arms, but he's still up, just about.
Oh dear.
They end their movement there. Nast, you're up.
So, is Nast aware that fighting is ongoing up here?
The heavy dun, 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 dun of a heavy scupper is impossible to miss. Of course, you're aware there's firing going on.
They're probably fine. I'm good now. Yeah.
So it's everyone else in this level, however.
Yes, there is
point
also
blank.
that.
Point blank is 3 meters, right?
Point blank is 3 meters. Yes.
That between no. Go there. There. And there. And there. Okay. So you're gonna half move up, and then
What's
half
your
action.
movement?
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, you have 58 joule.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you're still in point blank there.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Make your shot. So 30 for point blank. 10 for scatter. Didn't. Yeah. That's it.
Misses the shotgun shot at point blank. I want to reroll that.
Oh, I assumed you would. Keeping track of that.
Oh no, jam.
So-
Okay.
That's-
So
Jam.
you basically walk like between Callister and Lucian, and just as Lucian stops pulling the trigger, as the smoke kind of comes out from those weird little holes in the side of the barrel, I'm sure they have a technical term that I don't know what it is. Nope. Cool.
Gun exhaust.
Sure, the gun exhaust. After the smoke comes out of the gun exhaust,
Black powder.
you step between them. You bring up your trusty shotgun, which has not failed you yet. You depress the trigger and you try to pump it, and it's stuck, and that's not gone well. It's not gone
And I
well
look-
at all.
Just look up at the guy holding the rifle.
I got you.
Gotcha! See, this is just a test round. I'm firing blanks, This is just a test. Yep.
A little flag at the end of the barrel that says bang.
I assume it jams, or like how does that work mechanic-wise? Since it's
It's
100.
jammed.
Yeah.
It's jammed.
How does playing a jam work? Is that a full round, whatever?
No, when a jam happens, you need to take a full round action and a negative 30 ballistic skill test to try and non-jam.
Oh.
Yes, jamming rules are disgusting.
Yep.
I
If
think
Rallis has technical knock, he can do it as a half action with no test.
I do. I do have technical knock.
You do or you don't?
Good news.
I do.
Very useful. Okay, so that's the end of your turn, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So Lave on his turn is going to. What's his roll? 18. 5. Yeah. He is going to do the only thing he feels he can do to make himself useful at this point. He is going to basically run in front of Sebastian, drop down on one knee, and pull that riot shield he's been carrying for about 3 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah. Right. Spire text. That guy's gonna run the fuck away. They're gonna stay there. They're gonna stay there. Okay. Right. Now we're around to your friend guard fellow. Let's have a look. How far can he move? Yeah. He is going to full move up next to Lucian. Okay. That guy hasn't got a turn. Why has he not got a turn?
You can just make both the guard NPCs go at the same time to make it easier for you if you want.
That would make it easier for me. God, look at Sebastian full of all these good ideas.
Hey.
He is gonna. He's gonna move down to see if he can help Jin because he's aware that everybody else has ran in the opposite direction. Okay, so as we come back around to the start of the turn, Jin, think about what you're gonna do next. As we're gonna take a quick break as we've been going for about an hour. We'll be back soon. One, hello and welcome back. So, as we left off, we were about to continue this fight. Jin, you can see that there is a guard directly to your south in this general area. What do you want to do?
I will take a step back so I'm not in the line of fire and hold my attack until he passes by,
Okay.
if that's
fair enough.
possible.
Yeah. Basically, you just need to move back, and if he moves into range, I'll
Okay.
let you hit him.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay. Rallis.
Okay, Rallis is going to check to see if he can move this far. Yeah, I can run to their corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. And that'll be a full action, so that's my turn.
Okay. Callister.
All right. I can move through friendly squares, right?
You can, yes.
All right. So I'm gonna go boop. I can't charge, unfortunately, but I can make a half action move there.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that.
Wait, why couldn't you charge?
There's no straight lines.
Fair enough. Carry on.
All right. So Callister wheels around the corner, and as he does so, he rushes forward. Not fast enough for a charge, but whatever. And he's going to attempt to he's going to use Pugilist before a standard attack to feint, first of all. So
Okay.
I'm going to submit that. I fail. But it is opposed.
You definitely fail. I rolled a 2.
Damn it. Okay, then it's just going to be an attack now as he goes to try and punch the fucker across the face. Hit. No aim. Submit. Standard attack. Submit. Modifier 0. Oh, I hit.
Yes, you did. He's going to attempt to dodge.
Nice. Oh dear.
Just ignore the sound of everything on fire behind me. He fails to dodge.
Awesome.
Were you doing have you only got standard attacks? Still?
Yeah, it's only standard attacks. I still haven't got a switch attack for me. Holy shit! Alright, I'm gonna roll D100.
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay, roll D10. No, where did you
No, it's 16.
You rolled a
55, which is the body.
55 to the body, pen 0, and you did 16 damage. So that becomes... Okay. That is a solid blow to this guy's chest, and you can see the wind get knocked out of him.
Nice.
but he's still up. Lucian.
So am I in melee?
No, that's your ally.
Oh, good.
I put the little green dot on him just so you can tell, because you probably can't see his actual nameplate.
I'm gonna shoot the same person I just shot then, since he doesn't seem to be in melee.
He is not. Are you using the heavy stubber again, or do you want to use something else to save ammo?
Yeah, we use heavy stubber again.
Overkill is underrated.
There's no such thing as overkill.
Only suppressing fire and reloading.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Still short range?
Yeah, still short range. Unless you want to move a bit closer.
No, I'm gonna aim.
Okay. Okay, he's going to attempt to dodge. Does not. Roll your 2 damage. Okay, yeah, he is blown away. There is 2 heavy impact marks in his torso as he flops to the ground.
He needs some milk.
What? Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, Kievan Guard. The guy in close combat with Callister is basically going to pull out his knife and try to shank him.
Go for it.
Fails. The guy down here is going to full move up into this section here, so you're not going to get your attack of opportunity there, or your held attack, Jin. Okay.
Okay.
And then... You'll notice another squad of 4. Well, Callister and I suppose Lave would probably notice a squad of 4 coming around this particular corner.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed, Callister.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh,
Nice.
SpaghettiOs.
You're up.
I could have raised my shotgun and... Oh,
And regret.
regret.
Get up with
Yeah, So just... Not, I'm gonna risk it for biscuits and I'm gonna try and unjam the gun. Because we read up on the rules and it's not -40, it's just a flat test. But you know,
Okay.
it's my full turn.
Go for it. Just while I double check that, just for my own peace of mind.
I think I'm gonna use fate for, you know, unjamming my gun.
That's fine. Just bear with me a moment.
We looked in the Dark Heresy 2nd edition rulebook, by the way.
Oh, did you? Oh, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So your shotgun is unjammed. Use the fate point, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, cool. That is your turn. Lave. What weapons has Lave actually got? Let's have a look. That
his bare hand.
is out of ammo. That last carbine is 2-handed, and he has got a frag grenade.
Pull a Callister. It's blast 4, so yeah, even in the best possible situation, that's a bad idea for everyone involved. He'll...
Unless he Kobe's it over though.
Kobe.
Well, even then, it's not gonna end well. He is going to back around the corner and swap out his riot shield for his Lav's carbine, which he's not trained in. My God, we need to get Lave some other weapons.
As my shield moves away, nah.
He literally has one gun that he's carrying that he's actually able to use competently.
He could have taken one of the guns that Jin
Yeah,
offered
I
up.
didn't realize he didn't have one. I'm gonna add that in, but that's
But wait, do I lose the bullet? I unjammed, I assume.
yes.
Yeah, it's useless.
Oh,
Okay, spy attack. It's not relevant. Okay, God Fiddick.
Finnick, the rescue. Does he have a frag grenade?
He does, but he still doesn't want to use it.
Well, look who's closest,
Yeah, he's worried Callister will survive. He is going to move here, and as soon as one of his former allies walks into view, he's going to unload on them. Okay, Jin, back around to you.
Let's see, it's 3.5 meters to him. Is that
Sorry?
It's 3.5 meters to him.
I would allow you to get in range in 3 meters. That's fine. If you just want to move and attack him.
Yep.
Okay. Make your attack.
Let's see, no modifiers, correct?
That would be correct.
Okay.
Very nice. Let's see if you can dodge.
I use swift attack,
Uh,
so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, that. Well, I mean, if he rolls really well, he could have dodged multiple attacks. Right, okay, so you hit, so roll 3 damage. As he fails to dodge any of them. Explain to me how you would like to end this individual's life.
Let's see. Left leg at the knee, crumpled in the first swing. He goes down. I bring the mace straight up and hits his ribs, and then I bring it into his face with a smashed it into the wall as a thrust.
Very nice. Very graphic, but very nice. Okay. Oh my god, sorry, I'm just checking something quickly. Yeah, 3. Okay. Rallis, you're up again.
Valis will just move over. Yeah, this is just following Jin up the hallway.
Okay, cool. You gonna do anything else? That's only a half move, right?
I'm not sure. Is it really gonna? Can I like aim me automatic down the hallway to prepare fire if anything comes out?
Yeah. So you're taking an aim action.
Yeah, just aiming at down the hallway at the first thing that comes.
That's fine. From here, you can probably see a little bit further down the hallway anyway, because all those doors are open. So you can see down there. Well, actually, if it's all the way down, you can probably see at least 2 there. So you can see there is a group of guards on their way in your general direction. Do you just want to hold your aim?
Yeah, I'll just aim at the first one, but wait for it to get into range.
Alright, that's cool. You technically be in range, but I get what you mean.
Closer range. Not the best shot,
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, Callister.
Ooh, me?
Yes, you.
Oh my god. This dude, holy shit, that's a lot of people.
I mean, you've been there for half a turn. It's nice to see you pay attention.
Yeah. I know my character sheet was obscuring the other 4, which is unfortunate. All right. So what I'm gonna do is strictly use a half action here only. I'm gonna standard attack. With a
Faint!
half action. Say again.
Faint?
Yes. Obviously, I'm going to feint. Yes, I shall feint. The half action is going to be a standard attack. Let's see if that guy can.
He can't dodge.
Oh, he can. Then
No, yeah, you beat him on the feint.
nice. All right.
You got over like 0.3 degrees of success.
Very nice. No aim. I'm specifically doing no aim because this is all going to be a half action. All right, that's a hit.
It is exactly a hit, yes.
Damage. I'm gonna. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. That is just 6 damage. Probably doesn't do.
Yeah, that does nothing. Sorry, man.
That's unfortunate.
You got a half action left.
Yeah. That other half action was supposed to be used in case, or to get into range of the other guys, assuming I would kill this boy, but that's not going to work. So my other half action is going to be aiming for next turn.
Okay, cool. I like it. Lucian. From your point of view, I would argue you can see this far guy.
I'm going to shoot him then.
Go for it. Still short range.
Let me click through all the options real quick here.
I know, it's such a...
Oh, there we go.
Okay, very nice.
Lovely.
And he dodges none of them.
Holy shit. It's going to go badly for him.
I mean, yeah, he was dead after the third one. Annoyingly, you can't really split your fire because you can only see him, but he is definitely dead.
Merry
Dude.
Christmas, you filthy animal.
Do rounds ricochet against these walls, or
No,
are these?
Unfortunately, these are very round, absorbent walls.
I'm just wondering,
Does it give the other 3 guys pause?
Turn them into Swiss cheese, pink mist.
Unfortunately, no, Tim. They are as hardened veterans can really get in this neck of the woods, really. I'm just going to delete the dead ones just to make my life a little bit easier.
I'm going to point out, though, that this is still a prison planet, and how used to dealing with prisoners with heavy stubbers.
This is technically true, however, they are used to, they have received they've received more rigorous training than the rest of the
Could also be,
stuff.
a cushy
Oh,
veteran
where's it dry?
retirement thing.
Also, they all have jaded, so...
Oh, right.
They have seen the prison food.
Exactly. So, this guy steps out here and is immediately peppered by traitor guardsman Fiddick.
Whoa. Let's say different loyalist guardsman.
I mean, from their perspective, he is a traitor. And he misses horribly. Way to go, Fiddick.
Hey, Finnick. Also, remember not to delete that one because that's the one that has the turn order on it.
I will not delete him.
Good.
So that guy is going to move there, and this guy is going to move up as well. So the guy that got shot at is going to try to shoot at Fiddick.
Finnick, no, but not shooting at me, yay.
But don't worry, we'll get around to that.
Oh, no.
Double no.
Okay, so he does hit. Does Fiddick dodge? He doesn't. Ooh, this is going to go badly. So he would have been hit...
Good thing we have a medic.
Yep, so he's in point-blank range. So that would have been plus 30, so he hits 5 times.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, let's have a look. What's the damage reduction? They have a damage reduction of 7. So that's 1 wound, nothing. 5 wounds total. No, yeah, 5 wounds total. 10 wounds total. 10 wounds total. He is still up. Okay. The guy directly behind him, realizing the significant threat that is a guy with a heavy stubber in a tight hallway, is going to attempt to shoot Lucian. He sees that he is wearing even light power armor is rare enough, so he is going to be firing his weapon on overload. Can't aim. I think he's just in short range. Yep. Let's have a look. And misses completely. And the guy next to him is going to try to shoot Nast. He's only going to fire on overcharge.
Oh boy.
Would you like to attempt to dodge?
Yes.
Dodge, then.
I will once I find the skill. There we go. No bonus minus, I assume?
Nope. Just a flat dodge check.
Hey.
You are fine. None of the hits. Hit.
Hey.
Okay. It is, however, your turn.
Hey. Puts up shotgun. Jams it again.
Good.
Damn it. I have to move forward. So let's get real nice and personal. Get our ball in point blank. I have a question. If I stand there or there, which one will block Lucian's shots less?
The first, where you are now.
Okay, yeah. So I'll go up there and shotgun the guy in front of me.
Go for it.
So point blank, scatter, that's plus 40.
Point, yeah.
Let's see. Another 100. What?
Holy shit, does it have reliable? Does it have reliable?
No.
You jammed it again.
Wait, hang on. How is your target 120?
I think I doubled it or something, but it should be 80. It should be 80. I think I wrote in the wrong
your
number.
Your modifier should be plus 40.
Yeah, and I have 40, so it should be 80. I think I hit the wrong number key.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to fate point that?
I have 2 left, but it will jam again if I don't. So yes. So far, all my fate points.
And here comes the 99.
I already have had a 100. This. No, I actually
There you
hit.
go, you actually hit.
You actually hit. Let me
My
see.
God.
He can. He's already dodged. No, hang on. He missed. No, I still need to dodge.
That's not happening.
Yep, that's a 95. I keep forgetting
Nice.
my rolls, Tim. Yeah, so he's definitely not dodging.
So
Roll your
it's
3
one hit.
hits.
Okay. I will definitely
Yeah,
not use the thing.
Normally I keep my mouth shut though, so if you wanted to fudge something, I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, I know, but with a 95, it ain't happening.
1,
I felt it
2.
was fitting that 95 was rolled
3.
for him for the dodge.
Roll D100.
What is my degree of success, by the way?
Uh,
Fuck.
So you roll a 45 out of 80. Yeah.
So you succeeded. So roll.
Righteously
D10.
miffed.
Nice.
Roll again. This is the one that actually matters. Okay, so you did a total of 28 with that last shot, which is enough to kill that guy by itself.
Nice.
Would you like to illustrate the scene? And by that, I don't mean paint it with his blood, although that is exactly what has happened.
What bottom part do I hit him in? It's a 45, which is 54, so I believe that's the body.
You will be on body by the 4th hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just think, it's like, I run up, he's, just unloaded. I shoot a shotgun, the camera zooms in, just a fucking massive, hand-sized hole is just burst in the middle of his chest, and you can see the face mask of the guy behind him as just topples over.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Lave is still holding his shield now that you've realised he has a stub automatic. Wink is going to. God, this corridor was so narrow. He's going to stand. I don't want to block Lucian's shot. He is going to full action move. Oh. Oh, you can actually. Yeah, I'll give him that. He will half action move up next to his communist brother in arms. Riot shield up in front of him, pistol out on the other side, and he's going to try to shoot this guy a couple times. Let's have a look. Can't aim. Definitely point blank. Let's go for semi. Modifier. Nothing.
Death is a preferable alternative to communism.
Hey!
I think it's the opposite for us.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let me see if that guy dodges. Oh, I think he actually dodges. Both of them. It's every 2 degrees success is an additional dodge, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 35. Yeah, he dodges both. The one time Kyle actually hits somebody.
Nice.
I know, right? Okay, spy attacks are going to continue being irrelevant. Fiddick. Oh my god, there are so many people in this hallway.
Grenade.
No. He is going to move to there and hold a shot on anybody if Callister gets out the way at some point, for one reason or another.
Okay.
Okay, Jin, you're up.
Let's see. I will move
Oh, he would move there on his turn.
to right there
Okay.
and hold my attack until the guards come by.
That's absolutely fine. Rallis, can you make an awareness check for me?
Sure. Is it a audio or an observation?
Visual. So you'll get your bonus for your mechadendrite.
Any modifiers or just flat 0?
Just flat, but with your plus 10 from your...
Thank God for that mechadendrite.
I know, right?
Sorry.
So...
Yeah.
Yeah, so you realise that right next to you, where this spy attack was working, there is a small sort of terminal. And you can recognise it as... Well, you don't recognise the terminal itself, but there's like a workstation identification plaque, essentially. And it says that this is actually an ammo hopper control station.
Ooh.
Just thought you might find that useful information. What would you like to do on your turn?
Could I operate said terminal and try to, like, I suppose, jam the hotbars or unload all ammo or, you know, shut down the loading system at all?
You can definitely try.
What would you like me to roll?
You have to get into it first, and that will be your action for this turn. So
Where is it actually, like, right next to
Oh,
us?
yeah,
or?
sorry. I know it's not quite revealed. It's this silver thing here.
Ah, okay.
It will be a security test at -10.
Wait.
Hey, yep. So you've managed to break through the security. Next turn, you can maybe do something a bit more specific with it.
Brilliant. I'll just step over the dead body.
Do you want me to just get rid of him?
If you want, it's up to you.
There, dead body's gone.
Wait, I ate it. They call me Callister.
Speaking of which, Callister.
Oh my god, it's my turn. Alright, so I didn't have to dodge anything in the meantime, like nothing really happened to me.
Nope, he missed.
Yeah, okay. Good to know. That means I still have my aim. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna this guy. Submit. I failed.
Is this the feint?
Yeah, this is a feint.
He also failed. Reroll.
Excellent. Submit. Hey!
You win.
Excellent. Alright. Now I get my aim. So it's a half aim that I got from last turn. It's a standard attack. The modifier is... I'm going to spend a fate point for that.
Okay.
It's target of 7. I hit.
Okay, so you get But you can only hit the once, can't you?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Roll damage.
Fucking hell.
Roll to confirm.
I do not confirm.
You do not. Okay. So 40 down to 7 total. Without being too graphic, how do you want to kill this guy?
What body part did I hit? 35,
35.
53. It's about.
Yep.
So I've been hitting the body over and over and over again, right? So there's a piece of, like,
yes, you have successfully hit the body twice.
yeah, the armor there was a little bit dented after the blow I hit him with in the last. I punched there again, and I hear something snap, and basically a rib punctures his heart, and he dies of shit.
Okay.
And I still have a half action.
You do.
Excellent. So since he's down, I'm going to move into combat with the rest of them, and that's it.
Okay. Lucian.
Is this guy in melee?
He is not. However, he is heavily obscured, so you will be making a shot at a -10.
Okay. No. Gonna fate point it. And nope.
Okay. Right, Nast, you're up again.
Nasty.
Sorry, I could barely hear. Is Calston melee with both of these folk?
No, just the one.
No, he only qualifies as being in melee with the first one.
I assume I can't just shoot straight through Lave.
No.
Try.
Duck! No. Yeah, half move down, shoot in between.
Yep, go for it.
Let's just make sure point blank. Yeah.
Since you stood there, I'll let you guys see a little bit more of the hallway. It goes up, and you can see a couple of spire techs operating a series of terminals up there.
All
Okay,
right.
good. I was expecting 20 more like soldiers or whatever. Yeah, not a jab. At this point, I've rolled more jab. And I believe that's 3 hits if he does dodge.
If he doesn't dodge, that would be 3 damage. Let me have a look. I'm afraid he dodges.
Does it still count as a single hit for shotguns, or does it count as multiple hits?
So it still just counts as a single.
I can look it up. Let's just say it counts as a single hit right now.
I think it's a single hit, but you get the multiple damage instances.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, no. So he dodges.
Ooh.
Right, Lave is going to basically try to shoot that guy with his pistol again.
I never actually went into detail with that custom thing. I should have mentioned something along that line.
Copyright. I'll ignore the ammo for now. I'll double check in a sec. Okay, let's have a look. Half aim, yes. Point blank, yes. Semi-auto, yes. Modifier, no. Ammo, semi-auto, firing mode, normal. This guy has just used his reaction, so can't dodge, so he gets hit all 3 times.
Jesus.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to substitute the 4 on that 7 damage for a 6, so that one actually does 9. So it actually does some damage. So that is 4. Okay. That guy takes a couple of shells to the side. Not shells, bullets. He's looking a bit in pain, but he's still up and ready to go. Spytex. Callister and Nast.
Yes.
Can you guys give me a awareness check for me, please?
Sure.
Flat.
Yep. Unless you have any
Okay.
modifiers.
Nope.
Oh my god.
But what book do we use scatter from?
I rolled a 5.
We're
We use a
using-
custom version from
yeah, we're
the
using-
Forges of Mars.
Yeah,
Ah,
using homebrew scatter.
Because the version in Dark Heresy is sort of...
Kind of bulky. Right, okay. You can both notice that the two spire techs on that terminal that you can see are kind of like looking down in your direction. And one of them is regularly kind of speaking into an earpiece. And you can't make out what they're saying, but you can tell that they're definitely aware that you're there.
yeah. They're definitely called reinforcements or informing people or anything. That'd be silly.
No, God, imagine that.
Hey, yeah, make that be a double.
Well, that's
What?
the reinforcements.
Yes, for the audience, I do apologise about all the background noise, but I do live, well, in Newcastle.
Should
And
live
it's
on, should
burning
live on
down
the
at the minute.
safe side of the street.
What was that?
You should live on the safe side of the street.
Sure, because there's a safe side. Okay, Traitor Guard Fiddick is slightly annoyed that both Callister and Nast have moved into the line of sight to shoot stuff, so he is going to hold an action
Callister.
to shoot anybody who he gets a line of sight on. Jin, back down to you and this advancing group of enemies. Have they had their turn yet? Oh yeah, they did.
No,
No,
they
should have-
haven't.
Yeah, they should have advanced a bit. Hang on, let me just do their move. Okay, so you can see that they are essentially more or less just sprinting down the hallway. So they get to about there. Yes,
Can't
not
wait
bad.
until he grenades him.
I mean, you say that, but
Uh-oh.
okay. So Jane, it is actually your turn now.
So 7. Let's see. Full move is 8, so would that still be considered a half move? Or
No,
a full move?
A full move will take your entire turn.
So 7, okay. I can... Well, I'll just charge and at the first...
If you want to, yeah. Okay, cool. Normal attacks, no extra bonuses here.
Am I able to do a swift attack still or no? Or would that be a charge attack? That would be a charge attack, right?
No, you get the charge bonus for attacking. Swift attack. I can never remember. You can't. In second wave, do you need preternatural speed to swift attack on a charge?
In second wave, from Black Crusade and Dark Heresy, as far as I'm aware, you can swift attack on it. As long as you have the talent swift attack.
You can swift attack. Go ahead.
Sweet. And you said plus 20 for the charge?
Yeah. Well, the charge is just factored into your attack anyway.
What was that?
If you're just going through, are you doing the API drop downs, or you're just doing it through your weapon skill button?
Through the drop downs.
Well, just do charge and swift attack. It should do it for you.
Charge and swift attack?
Yep.
I don't think they can be combined on the thing.
They can't be combined, so would that be a plus 20 in the modifier then?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Let me see if you can dodge. He dodges 1, but you still land 1 blow, so roll damage. Okay, 13 pen 4, and you hit him 35. That's the body, so that is...
Pretty much a charge thrust to the chest.
Yeah, sounds
Torso.
about... Okay, so that becomes 13 just by 3. That guy is looking badly wounded, but he's still up. Right, Rallis. You have access to the ammo hopper control station. What are you doing?
What can I do?
What do you want to do, and I'll tell you if you can do it.
Basically, jam it up so it can't be used at this moment in time. Bit like we do the generator, stop it from working temporarily so we can get it working again later on.
Right, okay, that's going to be quite tough. The system is not... What's basically going to have to happen is you're going to have to try to tell the system that the gun simultaneously needs more ammo but already has too much in it. So you're going to basically try to get the hopper to go in both directions at the same time. So it's not going to be easy. So it's probably going to be... Security doesn't apply. It's probably going to be a minus 30 tech use test.
Minus 30 tech use. I'll fit that.
Okay, go for it.
There we go.
Okay. Everyone, well, everyone really can hear what sounds like a very resounding grinding of gears and thudding of metal as the hopper basically jams itself up. As the sort of metal links that were carrying the shells up to some kind of gun, Riles hasn't identified which yet, kind of starts to go down from the top motor but go up from the bottom motor, and the rounds and the actual metal linkage kind of coil around each other and start grinding against the actual wall of the spire itself.
That don't sound so good.
That is sufficiently jammed.
Brilliant. Is that my full turn or?
No, that's only a half action.
Okay. Can I check if this system is linked to any of the systems on the level?
Yes. Give me a minus 10 security test. As you basically need to find a way through internal security kind of firewalls and such.
Nah.
You can't tell. The security is quite solid.
Okay. It's not password backwards.
It's not password backwards. No one is quite that ironically genius as you.
Oof.
Callister.
Oh my god, it's me.
It is you.
Jesus. Alright. So yeah. It's gonna be a half action aim, followed by a feint, followed by an attack. So, feint first. I fail spectacularly.
So does he. Reroll.
I pass.
He doesn't.
Aha! Gear. Bare hands. Hit. Half aim. Standard attack. So, well, hey!
You hit. Roll damage.
Damage. Oh, whole 7. There you go.
Yeah. That does nothing.
Natural weapons are slowly falling off.
Yeah, it's funny how that works. Punching armed guards not being as good as using actual weapons.
Alright,
Okay.
yeah, that's my turn.
Right, Lucian. Unfortunately, your view is currently completely blocked. You can attempt to shoot one of the enemies, but there'll be the minus 10 again. And if you fail by more than 2 degrees of success, you will shoot someone in the back. That's about 30 meters.
Can I hit one of them without hitting Jin?
Sean.
I'm going to give the minus 10. If you aim for one of the ones at the back, I would say you should be alright, because you can kind of shoot around like the side of Jin, because he's not in close combat with the 3 at the back. Yes, Ronan.
Go and do that.
No, it doesn't matter, because Tim's done it. But I had a bit of an idea for something I could do at the end of mine. Doesn't matter, though.
Okay.
Go
Should still be short range, I think. Just 30 meters.
Yes.
Okay, let me see if they dodge. No. Right, roll 3 sets of damage. Which one are you shooting, left or right?
Right.
Okay.
That one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
The proper right.
Yeah, 3 sets of damage. Okay, so that is... Yeah, that guy is blown away. Again, 3 huge kind of impact craters appear in his torso. As you just land three heavy stubber rounds center mass. And he just kind of crumbles to the ground. Nast, you're up.
Hey. So, remember what I tried before and failed? Let's try that again.
You mean the whole shotgun thing?
Yeah. Does this guy have a dodge?
He has not dodged yet.
Well, time for it to do so if I manage to hit.
Go for it.
Actually, let me see. Can I move out of the way so I'm not blocking the way entirely? Like if I go down. No, now I have to shoot through him. Yeah. Wait, if I go up, no, then I'd be in melee with. Fuck. Well, yeah. I just block the road. Who cares?
Are you
Oh.
aiming?
Right, yeah, I could actually do that. I forgot, and I didn't move the first time.
Yeah, but you could use a half action aim, at which point that would actually hit.
I would have liked to if you allow that retroactively since I forgot I actually had more than a half
I
action.
will allow it because I'm a kind and gracious lord.
Thank you.
He's going to expect things.
Lights. Yeah. And that's a single hit.
Okay. He dodges.
I am shocked, but like not.
Okay, Lave is going to attempt to shoot the same guy again with his shitty scavenged pistol. Half aim, point blank, semi-auto. He hits 3 times. That guy is dodged. Okay, so that becomes... Hang on, what's he rolled? 8, 6. Okay, so I'm going to turn that 8 at the bottom into a 9 as well by replacing the 5 with the 6 from his degrees of success. So he ends up actually doing... maths. He does lots of maths. Okay, he does some... He's dead. That guy's dead.
Oh my.
I'm just going to delete that guy because he's not the turn order guy.
Nice.
That was his entire turn because he aimed. Right, spy attacks. Nast and Callister, can you both give me awareness test as well? Again.
Sweet.
By the way, Sean, you said he's not the turn order guy. I don't see a turn order for the enemy anymore.
Holy
'Cause I had
fuck.
12.
Son of a bitch!
So I think you deleted the one.
Bugger fucks!
No, I passed.
Congratulations.
I can redo it with -10. Again.
Fuck, what was that turn order? They went
12.
They went directly after Callister, I think.
Yeah, that number was 12.
No, they went after Lucian. No. Who did they go after?
They went
Lucian.
before me.
The
after
number was
Lucian.
12, then me and Lucian both have 13.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
and I have 11.
There, sorted. Fixed. So that was... We were on Spy Guard. Spy attack. There we go. Well-oiled machine.
Yeah, yeah,
Totally.
yeah.
Again, you guys can see that they're putting their hand up to their con pieces. The one closest to you looks significantly more frantic and worried than he did last turn. You suspect probably something to do with the grinding noise coming from your immediate right.
Uh-oh.
Traitor Guard Fiddick still cannot see anyone, so is still just going to hold his action to shoot a guy if he sees him.
God damn
You
it.
guys
Fiddick.
all right over there?
You guys are in the way. He literally can't do anything without shooting you.
Well, I have an idea. It's oh wait, no, that's gonna. I can't do that because that's my
Jin,
nasty. Damn it!
you're up.
Damn it, Nast.
Okay, I attack the same guy.
Go for it.
No modifier this time, correct? Since I'm not charging.
No, but you can aim.
True.
That's the aim along.
Shit. Let me use a fate point to reroll.
Okay. Well, you don't hit, but it's not a jam anymore, so your mace doesn't fizzle out.
Woohoo!
Okay.
I'll take that.
It's always a plus. Rallis, you're up again.
Can I continue trying to break through the security?
Sure.
Same test?
Yep. Okay, yeah, you're in. What were you trying to get again?
Trying to see if I could link to other stations on this floor.
You can link to them in that you can get a readout of their status, but you can't control them from here.
Can I know roughly how many there is?
Yes. 1, 2.
Sean starts counting.
3, 4, 8, 12. About 16.
This might take a while. Okay.
This may take a while.
How far is 4 meters in the map scale? Before anyone says 4 meters.
It's 8 squares. Yeah, see, what I did is I counted the number of the ones on one side and then times it by 4, because I'm super original and all of my maps are squares.
So something for maps. I
Even
like
another
half
cannon body.
most of that conversation was going to me.
Okay. Rallis was just asking me, he successfully broke through the security on the ammo hopping station to find he couldn't control any of the other stations on the floor, but he had an indication of their current status and how many of them there are. And I told him there are 16, including that one.
I'm guessing all the statuses were live as well, yeah?
Yes.
Like all operational.
Yes.
Okay, well I'll move to there, and that's my turn.
Okay. Callister.
Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna do something risky.
I love it when you do risky things.
Maneuver action. I want to swap places with him.
Okay. It's opposed weapon skill, isn't it?
I think so.
Go for it.
Haha.
He scored exactly his weapon skill.
I want to reroll. Can I reroll?
You can reroll.
Excellent. Fate point. Ha! I rolled slightly under my weapon skill.
Yes. He rolled technically 1, and you rolled technically 1.3.
Excellent. I grab him by the shoulders and I whip us around, dance style. And suddenly he's in combat with Nast now. But people should have a better line of sight on him than before.
Sure. Revolutionary Guardsman Fiddick is going to attempt to shoot him. If he gets more than 2 degrees of failure, he's going to shoot probably Nast.
That's fine.
I'm glad that you've made
I
this
disagree.
He is at least in point blank. Wow, okay.
To be fair,
He actually hits
Teamwork, guys.
twice.
Teamwork.
Revolutionaries Unite.
This guy can actually dodge, though. That's awkward.
Nah, I don't know what you're
Well,
talking about.
hypothetically, he could dodge. Hypothetically.
He's got his back turned.
Yeah. Okay, so that becomes... Okay.
by. Oh, right. Hey,
So he
Sebastian.
actually scored.
Instantly way better.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Discord today. It's fine. We'll make do.
Yep.
Okay, so that becomes I can do maths. 6 damage total. This guy has a couple of nasty sort of burn holes in the back of his armor. I believe that's a half action, isn't it, Callister?
What?
To maneuver?
No. Full action.
Was that full action? Okay, never mind then. Lucian. Annoyingly, you're in the same situation. You can try to shoot him, but you might hit Nast.
Do it.
I'm going to
Or you can shoot down the hallway again.
shoot down the hallway again. Shoot the other guy.
Go for it. Still at the -10 now.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Let me see if he dodges. He does not. Roll 3 sets of damage for me. Okay, so that becomes... Do you want to swap out your 3 for one of the 2s you rolled on damage?
Yeah, change it for the first one.
Right, okay. Okay. So it is... 4, so that becomes 3, 7, 10. A couple of very nasty impacts hit him in the what did you roll? 81. The right leg, but he's still up, unfortunately. Okay, so the Kyvan guard. Let's have a look. The one who's currently sandwiched between Callister and Nast is going to pull out his combat knife and try to stab at Callister.
Because I was a dick to put him here.
Yep.
I heard Nas, that's all I heard from that sentence.
Callister, would you like to attempt to dodge or parry?
I would like to attempt to parry.
Go for it.
La 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 la.
Okay, cool.
So I basically put up my arms in a cross formation as he goes down to stab down. I catch it.
That's fine. The guy who is in combat with Jin is going to pull out his knife and basically try to do the same. He hits. Jin, do you want to try to parry or dodge?
I'll try to parry.
Go for it.
No modifiers, correct?
Nope, no modifiers, just a flat parry test.
Parried.
Very nice. Roll a 1d100 for me.
$19.
Unfortunately, his knife does not shatter.
Darn. Doesn't vaporize.
Nope. His other guard friend is going to move up to your right and try to shank you as well. And fails. The other one is also going to move up and try to shank you.
Oh no.
And also fails, rolling a subsequent 82 and an 84 retrospectively.
Jesus.
Nice.
However, you do notice from the bottom of the hallway the equivalent of a whole squad of troopers round that corner coming in your direction.
That's not good.
I feel like Jin went the hard way, but we just took the easy path. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no.
fine.
Okay.
I took the fun way.
You think that now?
We see 12 troopers just come from down the full hallway.
All of them have plasma gun.
Okay, Nast, you're up.
Okay, am I in melee with this guy or not?
You are. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I shall. Has he been hit yet?
Yep. He has some smoking las carbine wounds in his back.
Nice. I shall try and shock baton him there. Yes.
Go for it. You get a ganging up bonus.
I would like to have action aim, so it's plus 20, I believe.
Yep. Total.
All right. I hit.
Do you have swift attack?
No.
Right, because then you would have also had another +10 if you're just doing a standard attack.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, you hit anyway, so I believe he's already dodged this turn. Yeah, so he can't dodge. So roll damage.
Hey.
Hey.
I'll use the degree of success was 3 to make that a 19. shock.
You would only have. Hang on. You would have had
Well,
a
it's worth a 60.
So you would have had. Yeah, it would have been 3.
So
So
9
that
damage.
becomes 9
It
damage.
has the shock quality.
It does. So you actually do 2 wounds, and I need to make a toughness test for him.
I've heard 2 wounds, and I'm happy so far.
He is stunned.
I heard that, so now I'm even more happy.
Yeah. Right. Lave. Lave. He's going to
So it is
holster his pistol, draw his knife, and attempt to stab this guy as well.
Ah,
What's the bonus for him being stunned?
I believe it's plus 20. It's plus 20, 30.
Okay, so plus 50, got it.
Let me just double check. It's plus 20.
Yeah, so it's 50.
Yep. So let's have a look. So can't aim, but he's got ganging up. 3 on 1, so that's plus. So he's got a plus 50 total. Even Lave can't miss this.
You say this, and you're right.
I got really worried as soon as I said it.
did I jinx it?
Nice.
He even manages to confirm.
No.
Yes.
So he does a staggering 13 wounds. Well, pen 0, so he actually does a slightly less staggering 6, which is enough to kill this guy.
Nice.
It's basically just death by 1,000 blows. Callister almost gracefully grabs him by the wrist and pirouettes around, at which point Revolutionary Guard Fiddick peppers him in the back with last carbine rounds, at which point Nast, seeing an opening, bops him on the top of the head with his stun baton, at which point Lave just kind of steps in and just rams his combat blade through the base of his skull.
Teamwork!
Yeah.
Getting shot, punched, smashed, and stabbed in like 5 seconds.
It's true what they say. It does, in fact, make the dream work.
Well, that guy's definitely dreaming for the short amount of time.
No.
Yeah, sure. Okay, onto the spy attacks. Everyone who can see these guys just see that they just run the fuck away.
Nice.
Guys, we should definitely approach those generators up there.
Yes.
Okay.
Feels like
Am I
shooting
not
back into
suggest
the elevator.
helping the other guy at the other end of the hallway?
Nah, Jen's got it. It's like only 3 plus a squad. Like, you know, he's got it.
Yeah, totally. Dolvin is going to move to there. Fiddick is going to move up next to Lave. Jin, you're up.
Okay, well, I attack the center guy again.
Okay. Don't forget you can aim.
Yep. I'm gonna do an all-out attack.
I wouldn't recommend it. That means you can't make reactions.
True. I'll just use swift attack then.
Okay.
There we go.
Very nice. Let me see if you can dodge. Whew. He absolutely cannot. Roll damage. All
How many
3
times
of them.
again? 3?
Yep. He rolled a 99. Oh, he's dead. He's very dead.
Oh no.
Okay, so I mean, he only had 2 wounds left anyway. Right. That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Rallis.
Although,
You can also see the entire squad of troopers advancing at pace down the hallway towards you, Jin, and your other converted guard friend.
let's see. So Jin's kind of standing in the doorway there, isn't he?
I mean, it's open anyway, and it kind of takes up the entire length of width of the hallway, so it's
Ah,
basically
right.
open space.
Okay. How far is it to there? 5.
You're also measuring from the back of your model.
I'm zoomed right out, so it's a bit hard.
It's like 3 It's like 3 meters down to this next copy space here.
Right, if I move to there, can I shoot that guy there
Which one?
on the right hand side?
Yes, but he is in close combat with Jin, so that'll be at the -30.
Oh, that's a point.
You
Okay.
can move and aim.
No, what I think I'll do, I'll move down to.
You could always use your flamer.
I'm getting there. I'm gonna move to there and ready the flamer while saying to Jin, "Big group coming up the hallway. Do you want us to smoke them out?"
Say that again?
Smoking kills kids.
Wow.
What was that?
It's smoking kills.
All right.
No, what did you say?
There's a big group coming up the hallway, which I'm sure you can see. Do you want to fall back and we'll just, torch them, basically?
Okay, sorry. It's -20 to shoot into close combat.
That's fine. That's still terrible for me. That's like a 10 for me to hit.
Yes, I will fall back in time.
Right, once you've dealt with
Time.
your 2 friends there.
Yes.
Okay. And I'll just what? Can you aim with a flamer?
Technically yes, but you don't roll to hit, so there's literally no point.
Does it apply any minuses to the dodge?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'll just chill there then. Bunker down.
Cool. Right then. Callister.
Are those doors closed?
No, all of these doors are open.
Oh, very nice.
These are basically supposed to be security/atmospheric breach bulkheads.
All right.
If power hadn't been cut so quickly after a security alert had been raised, they would probably close them down. Or if the system detected that there was a breach somewhere on the outer walls, they would probably shut it down there to save the rest of the floor.
All right. I'm gonna full move to.
Were the techs worried at us coming towards them, or was it looking at this generator they were worried?
You don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna full move to there.
Okay. You gotta remember that these doors are completely open. It's not just the little ones on the map. It's the entire intersecting section. So you don't need to move around the bits that stick into the hallway. So you could move in a straight line through that bit instead of like moving through this.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I just want to. Sorry.
Just so you can get a little bit more movement if
That's
you need
fair.
it.
That I don't need that. I didn't even move my whole full movement. That's just I'm just
Oh,
full
right.
move.
Are you
Yeah,
done?
that's it.
Yeah, sure. I'll reveal a little bit more of that room
Excellent.
for you. So another terminal down the far side. With more hallway behind it. Actually, from there you can probably also see there's some more smaller controls on the right side.
Very interesting. Things to blow up.
God, no. Wait, do we need these? Yeah, we need these because invasion's coming.
Blow them up.
This is why we can't have nice things, because Callus blows them up.
Blow them up.
Okay.
This is why you don't have any more grenades.
Lucian, you're up.
And I'm reloading.
I believe that's 2 full turns for a heavy stubber.
Yes, it is.
All
So
right.
that's 1.
Okay. Right. The Kievan Guard. The 2 that are in combat with Jin are going to attempt to stab him.
I am shocked. And
The first one misses, and the second one also misses by a staggering 1 point. This group is... They're just going to move... They're basically going to sprint down the hallway.
Uh-oh.
They don't really want to try to shoot past their allies in close combat with Jin, so they're just trying to get close enough to maybe, through sheer strength of numbers, get them to surrender.
Sounds about right.
That's what I thought. Callus, that you do see 2 more guards appear at the top end of the hallway.
Very nice.
Okay. Nast, you're up.
I have a question. If I take the sprint action, can I sprint out, and if I realize it's full of evil things, turn right around and sprint back in?
I mean, technically, saying you're taking the run action doesn't mean you have to run in a straight line consecutively. You can change direction.
Yeah. So because my run is 30.
Hypothetically, yeah. You're what?
My run is 30, so I could just run up 15.
Your run is
Look.
30.
Yeah, because I have 50 agility.
Wait, what? No, it is, yeah, because it's
that makes
5
sense.
half, 10 full, 15 charge, and then double charge. Jesus.
No, yeah, okay. I mean, yes, hypothetically, if you wanted to, you could run in, see what's there, and then run back.
I shall be right back, by the way, Sean.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let's go exploring. Let's run up here for 13. Let's just see. Let's go see what our friends are doing.
Yeah, sure. You run into the control room full of 2 full squads of troopers who have been stood there for 2 turns with a held action to shoot the first thing that came through.
Well, what if I survive and I'm still standing? I will definitely whoop back inside again.
That is absolutely fair. Okay, so you're going to be at short range. They're going to be firing on full auto. 2 attacks
like
per
that.
horde. But you
Callus
did-
is-
so they are shooting at a minus 20. So really
That's good.
Balances out at a minus 10. The first horde misses, and the second horde also misses. However, basically equivalent of like almost 20 guards that are stood there firing at you. As you like run through this open doorway, you essentially like football slide underneath the almost like... Have you seen the film The Core?
No.
Yes.
Okay, so in The Core they have this big mining laser, essentially, which is just a series of rotating laser points, right? Which just essentially looks like a solid, like, thick beam of light. That's what this looks like. You basically slide underneath that as the wall behind you melts under the sheer intensity of the fire that's just been directed at you. Realizing your mistake, you immediately book it back in the other
I have a
direction.
question. Is this like a hallway thing I can run into?
No, that's a map detail that I couldn't get rid of.
Ah, okay. Are the terminals beeping very loudly?
You're a bit distracted by the gunfire. Do you want to stop and examine the terminal?
Ah, yes. I just stop. But no, I shall return later. We're not getting shot at, and just
Oh
way
wait, hang
back
on,
in.
I've just remembered. Ronan, are you there?
No, he went to his.
Okay.
toilet.
I need to double check. I think you get 2 attacks per... Well, you get an attack equal to the tens digit of the magnitude of the horde.
I'm back.
Ronan,
Yes,
do hordes get multiple attacks based on their tens digit of the magnitude?
yes. The
Cool.
max of... well, no, there is... I don't know if there's a max.
It's not going to be a max situation. I just need to know if they get more than 1.
They do.
Cool.
They get like 1 per everybody in contact with them, and then it's based off of...
Yeah, no, it's for range attacks, though.
And they get an additional... Oh, yeah, they
No,
get an
no.
additional range attack for every 10.
This saddens me greatly.
So...
Ronan, look north of you.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear.
Guys, I'm trying to do maths here. 35 plus 10. No, they actually still missed that one. And the last one, okay, yeah, they definitely miss.
So like, Nast, I got this. Runs in, just cacophony of just automatic rifles.
I mean, again, I don't want to use this analogy because I'm fairly trying to use it a lot of the time, but A New Hope, the bit where Han Solo runs around the corner into the room full of dozens of stormtroopers, that's exactly what's happening here.
And it turns out they have
would
this
you like-
horrible amount of aim.
Yeah, would you like to run away? You still have
Would-
17 meters of movement. You only moved 13.
Would going behind the generator give me any form of cover?
Yes.
Like
that's not-
full cover?
that's- yes. As long as you're behind these big turbine-looking things that are there for very important reasons, very important technical
Yeah,
reasons.
I will hide behind the important technology thing and hope it doesn't blow up.
Okay, you do that.
Basically, like, which side would be like the best? Like here,
Probably like that.
there, there. Okay, I was just wondering if they like to go shoot over that because that'd be very stupid to hide
I
that
would
there.
say there.
Can I like just? Can I just body dive in the middle, just lie still, pretending to be dead?
I'm gonna say there's a fuck ton of wiring in there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Can I actually just body drop as a free action? Since that makes me harder to be shot. Or for like
I
the
think
rest of my.
I
I
think
do
you can
have
just-
like I do have 10 meters extra movement, so
I think you can just choose to drop as a free action.
yeah, just sprint dives.
Yeah, no, I think you can.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, Lave is going to full move up next to Callister. Riot shield up, slightly perturbed by the fact that there is a sizable number of enemies in there.
Also on the box. Just like there's a lot of enemies in here. Full voice crack.
Everyone is now informed that there are a lot of enemies both above and below you advancing towards you.
Ronan.
Yeah.
Did they say somewhere else that if you're being fired at by a horde, you can't dodge?
There's something in Black Crusade, but it's only
Yeah,
if
there
it's
is
Astartes
something
or...
in Black Crusade about not being able to dodge. Some attacks you can.
It's usually depending on like what the target, or it usually depends on the GM assigned like target threat. So,
Yeah.
if there was
It
an
says-
Astartes beside
It
a human,
says, usually
Go on.
to do with the sheer mass of the attacks coming at you, it's usually impossible to dodge. However, the GM can allow certain reactions depending on what it is you're fighting. So in this context, you wouldn't have because of just the sheer number of bullets coming at him.
Alright, because I'm looking at the stuff in the core Deathwatch core rulebook, and it specifically says it for melee, but does not say anything about it for.
It's just generally in Black Crusade. It's on page 350. I don't know if you have the PDF. You want to check it out?
Yeah, I'll look at it. I didn't know they had horde rules and that.
Yeah. Okay. Fiddick. Fiddick is going to fall in behind Callister. The other guard friends that you have can't move any closer without getting shot. So he is going to spend his full turn aiming at that horde down the hallway, hoping to be able to shoot them if Jin can remove these two enemies that are fighting him. But we're going to have to take care of that next time as we've reached the allotted time to end this particular episode.
oh my!
Yes, thank you for watching. I'm glad that I didn't have to end this right as Nast ran into that hallway because that would be a really unpleasant cliffhanger. So instead, I'm going to leave them surrounded, outnumbered, outgunned, poorly organised, and split up. What could possibly...
Which is nothing new from how we've been the whole
Yeah.
time.
They literally said, what could possibly go wrong? This. Exactly this.
Precisely
So,
this.
thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like the videos. I am regularly also leaving stuff on Reddit now, discussing this particular campaign and what's happening. We have a Discord channel if you want to get in and throw abuse at Ronan. Please feel free. If you say you want to abuse Ronan, I'll give you his home address if you want.
What?
I have
Nothing? Anyway, thank you for watching. should hopefully have the next episode up much sooner than I had the last one. So this will be fine. Bye!